12th grade, like ag education, band education, chorus, and that kind of thing. We might could work something out in the middle school. That would depend upon my experience with the students and how they would deal with students close to their own age. But I'm really excited about teaching this class. Students in Level 1 class are going to learn about learning styles. They're going to learn what good teachers do, how parts of the school work together, philosophies of education, and ethics, the structure behind educational law. I'm also excited to maybe bring back Future Teachers of America as a club here at Southwest. I went to school at UNCG for my undergrad free of charge because back when I was in school we had North Carolina Teaching Fellows, which was amazing because I didn't have any debt coming out of school when I went into teaching. And then I got my master's degree at UNCG, which is why UNC has allowed me to teach this college course under the direction of NC University. 3 colleges are right now offering college credit, 6 hours of college credit for the Level 1 and 2 combo here at the high school. And that is NC Western Carolina University, and UNCW in Wilmington. But I'm interested in getting some of our students into the new Teaching Fellows program. Teaching Fellows is back, and it's different, and it is earmarked for the areas in which we find ourselves in a teacher shortage, hard to recruit areas. These would be special education for children with exceptionalities, math, science, technology, engineering, and design fields, and ag education falls all in the STEM category. So there is an application, and I know there's probably questions. I have the applications, and I'll be hanging around. It does require some teacher recommendations for rising juniors and seniors with a 3.0 or better. I know a lot of our students would do really well with it. Are you next?
Yeah, hers last day I like it better.
You're sick.
Good evening, I'm Ms. Hall. Like she mentioned earlier, I'm our RCC representative here at Southwest. I have been here for all of about a month now, and I'm loving being a part of the Southwest community. I didn't grow up much knowing about Southwest, so I'm very excited to be here. The students that I've interacted with are phenomenal. So I'm so excited and passionate about bringing this opportunity to Southwest students. So what is CCP? Well, my role here at Southwest is to work with students for academic advising, helping them sign up for college courses, getting them college credit, possibly helping them earn their associate's degree, and helping them find potential career options for them. Thankfully, Southwest has a wonderful foundation with their counselors, with Ms. Hunt, your administrators, and myself, and we're going to allow our students to feel confident as they step out and make career choices and academic goals for themselves. So that's part of my goal here at Southwest. But so what is CCP? Well, North Carolina recognized that our students are graduating from their undergraduate degree in more debt and unable to find jobs and careers. So we have been able to put in place a program that allows high school students to take college classes for free, 100% free. The other CCP programs around the area at other universities and colleges don't necessarily pay for all the supplies and fees that colleges require. However, Randolph County Schools 100% covers the cost. They do the books, the fees, and the tuition is waived through North Carolina. So we have 2 college transfer pathways. That's the Associates of Science and the Associates of Arts. And then we have 19 technical pathways. These pathways are going to allow your student to graduate with an employable certificate. Some of them that we have are welding, mechanics, manicuring and nail technology, business administration. There are several different pathways that they can choose from. There are requirements that students do have to meet, but there's a lot of opportunity available for your students through this program. And again, it's 100% free for you guys. So some reasons why I encourage students to do it. I try to be real with them and help them understand. For me, if I didn't have to pay for my student loans, I would be able to get a new car. My husband wouldn't fight me on that. So you could save yourself a lot of money in the future. Parents, you can save yourself a lot of money. It helps you understand what college is kind of going to look like for you. If the pathway that you're thinking you want to do is what's right. It helps students kind of test drive if the pathway that they're choosing is correct for them. And it gives them an opportunity to explore, which is one of the most exciting things about the CCP program. Also, I like to inform students, when I took college algebra at UNC Charlotte my freshman year, I was in a class of 350 people. At RCC, when they're taking those classes, we have a class that meets on campus, and that's going to be among your peers that you're getting college credit for. Or you'll be in a class online or at RCC, and that's going to be smaller class sizes that offers more individualized teaching. And that's what you're going to get through the community college. So it's for juniors and seniors. For pathways, you don't have to have a GPA. For our CTE pathways, you don't have a specific GPA. But for our college transfer pathway and associate's degree, you do have to meet a 2.8 unweighted GPA. All of this, most of these classes, especially with our college transfer courses, do count as high school credit. So we're able to possibly take your American History 1 and 2 through RCC. So you'll get dual credit for those, both RCC credit and high school credit. And you guys are able to access these classes, make progress towards graduation, and start a college transcript that will follow you guys for as long as you want. Whenever you decide to change career paths or whatever you decide to do, you'll be able to show that these are the classes that you've taken with RCC. So I'm going to show you guys some examples of the amount of money that you can save. With a general psychology class, which any university or college is going to require of any student who has to take your general education classes. At Duke University, it costs about $3,000. But if you see down at RCC, that's free. So for your students who are wanting, even at UNCG, that's $500 that your student could be saving themselves by taking a general psychology course while they're still in high school. And this is a class that we have available for our students. One of the things I like to tell students, because it always blows their mind, and it blows my mind as well, is in our CTE pathway, in one of our CTE pathways, we have collision and repair. That's a 2-year certificate that you can get through RCC. And we actually had a student just recently graduate with her collision and repair certification. She now works for Toyota, making $125,000. That is not including anything extra. That's no extra education that she needed to get. She got that certification while she was still in high school, completed it, received that certification, and then was employable. So those CTE pathways really do offer a lot of amazing opportunity for your students. When I first heard that, I realized I must be passionate about working with students, because if not, I would have jumped on that next class and started taking it. But so there are some awesome opportunities for our students to earn and learn through RCC. If they want to set up a meeting with me, all they have to do is they can pop by my room, or they can set up a meeting through my Calendly link. Our students do have access to that. But if they don't and they just need me to walk them through it, I'm in the Career Center. So I'd be happy to meet with them This is my contact information.